What's up, fellas? Me again. I'm here to talk about the dedication it's going to take to game and learning game before you can master game. Guys, let me tell you something right now. If you're a nice guy, and let's say you just started watching Coach's videos, reading game books, let me tell you something right now. It's going to take you years to master that shit. And I know that ain't what you want to hear. I know you won't think you're going to be a player next week. Guess what? It ain't happening. Guys, it took me years to break my nice guy behavior. It don't come overnight. We men have been socially feminized like bitches to cater to women. Feminized. We might as well be walking around here with tampons our goddamn self. Society, TV, everything we hear, all the music has made us feminine. It's gonna take you years, now not 100 years, not 10 years, but 3, 4, 5, 6 years to break them feminine, soft traits that we all have, catering to women, wanting to tell them how much we love them, wanting to text them all the time, wanting to see them all the time. The women are the savages and we are the bitches. We the one want to cuddle and shit, and they want to date 5, 6 guys. We the one wanting to lock girls down to a relationship. Guys, that's feminine. Bitches supposed to be doing that. We doing it. Women are supposed to be trying to lock you down. Shit, dudes running girls off, trying to put them in a relationship. Look how the things done switch. The women are the men, and we are the bitches. So guys, listen. If you're picking up game and you learning game and some girl done broke your heart and you done got on Google and typed in, why did she want space? Or why did she break up with me? And Corey Wayne video popped up, or Mr. Lucario, or even my video popped up and you clicked on and you like, okay, so I'm just not gonna call as much. That's it, I got it. Just don't call as much. I got it. Guys, it's more the game than not calling so much. It's more the game than waiting 2 or 3 hours to respond to a text than to run game. It's way more than that. It's a genuine, something in your heart generally stops giving a fuck. You stop caring about an outcome. You meet a girl, you go out, you hang out with her, you have a good time. You don't go home thinking like, man, gee, God, please let this thing work out. When you master the game, you stop doing that. You stop giving a fuck. You literally stop caring. That takes years. 3, 4, 5, 6 years. Some guys are different. It just depends on how feminized have you been. It took me 4 years to master. Now I had aspects of it, but I would still make mistakes along the way. And it just take you so long to just get to a point. You say, you know what? Fuck it. I don't care about the outcome no more. Whatever happened, happened. That takes a long time because we men, we the ones want the relationship now. We the ones that want love now. Girls are savages. Guys go out here, they date one girl and hoping, oh, gee, I hope it works out. And the girl is dating 5, 6 other dudes and fucking 3 of them. You gotta lose that attachment. Until you can do that, until you stop caring about the outcome, you will never master this game. That takes years. Unfortunately, it takes years. But you still do it, you still learn, you make your mistakes, you still learn, and you'll see. It won't happen. You can learn all the techniques, all the strategies you want, all the alpha male strategies you want. You won't master this game and be really successful, women, until you do what Pookie and Ray Ray do, which is literally don't give a fuck about a bitch. Period. When the day come the way you literally just like, you know what? I don't care if me and this girl work out or if we make it, or even if I have sex. You got to stop caring, even if you fuck her. It takes a long time to build that abundance mindset. We guys, we meet a dime or a 9 or even an 8, and we're sitting at home. Please, God, make her my girlfriend. It takes a long time to break that. Even with you learning game now, you'll see the first 8, 9, or 10 that come your way, those bad behaviors gonna kick back into play. You'll see. You're gonna want to see her more. You'll be giving off weak body language when you're around her because you want to touch her. You like her. You want to touch her. You want to grab a hand. You want to sit close to her. You start asking questions that you don't normally ask because you really like her. You don't even know you're doing it until the day comes to where you can go on a date with a 10 and sit back and relax and not even give a fuck about the outcome. Just be yourself naturally. You ain't trying to seek her validation or approval. You just being your natural self. Don't literally give a fuck. That takes years, unfortunately. So if you're watching this today and this is your first time being on here, I'm just here to let you know myself that this gonna take you years to master. It took me years. I can honestly say I didn't master the game maybe till somewhere towards the end of last year. And understand that when I say this, even as I was learning the game, this is coming from a guy who was still banging 20, 25 chicks a year. Up till a couple years ago, then it skyrocketed once I really got detached. Once I really got detached and I said, you know what? I would go out with a 10 and I say, you know what, I'm gonna let her pursue me. She don't pursue me, I don't give a shit. It takes a long time to develop the heart to do that, to go out with a dime and say, you know what, I'm gonna let her pursue me. If she don't pursue me, then fuck it. It takes a long time to become that detached. Until you lose that ability to care about an outcome, you haven't mastered the game. So I'm just here to let you guys know, I know this ain't what you want to hear. I know you think you're going to be Magic Don Juan next week. You know, I'm going to call her a little less. I'm going to return a text 3 hours later. Guys, there's more to gain than just returning a text 3 hours later. It's more to gain than disappearing for 3 days. It's body language. It's the things you say out your mouth that you don't know you saying. The needy shit you say out your mouth that you don't even think come off as needy. The body language, the constant wanting to be too close to her. Let her come to you. You sit back, let her come to you. I was at a bar with this girl, and she was at the bar, and I went my back against the wall, and she was testing a little bit. She was at the bar. She was way away. And what a weak dude would have did was he would have went all up to the bar, all behind her, like, yeah, she with me. I stayed back against the wall, and she stayed up at the bar by herself for about 20 to 30 minutes, and I didn't budge. I said, she gonna come over here, or she stay her ass over there. Eventually, she came over there and bought me, asked me, did I want something to drink? That's what it takes. Make her chase you. She did that purposely to make me come chase her. Now, the old me, 5, 6, 7 years ago, I would have went over there and read up behind her. No, the new me, I stand against the wall. You gonna come to me. I don't worry about it. And guys, this is the thing what you gotta understand. They will come. If you don't pursue a woman, maybe it's a week, maybe it's 2 weeks, maybe it's 3, maybe it's a month, maybe it's 6 weeks. You will get that text, hey stranger. When you get that text, make a date. Make a date. You pass the test. These bitches are crazy, and they test like this and they do all this shit because they fucking with so many dudes. Listen, guys, the reason why women get distant like this and do all this and that type of shit, these bitches are fucking 4, 5, 6 dudes. I hate to be the bearing of bad news. These girls, whatever your body count is, I guarantee you hers is 2 or 3 times higher. These girls are savages these days. This is the world we live in. We got masculine women and we got feminine men. The women are masculine as hell. They think it's their job to go out here and sleep with 100 dudes now. That used to be a male trait. Now you got females that want to go out there and get 100 bodies. So things have changed. So the reason why they do shit like that, they disappear for a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks where they want to be distant. I heard Corey Wayne say, roam the neighborhood and come back. Yeah, go and fuck, something else in the neighborhood and come back to you. That's the world we living in. You really got to be detached. And if you got a girlfriend, I'm telling you, I guarantee you she's cheating on you or has cheated on you. That's how it is these days. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. I done had so many guys, girls, dick in their mouth. So just know that these bitches are savages, and until you lose that attachment to caring about an outcome, you haven't mastered this game. It's gonna take you years to do that, unfortunately. All right, like, comment, subscribe, holler back at me.